Hi guys, today is the 9th of August 2019 at 4 minutes past 11 in the evening over here in the UK. Quick interpretation video, and I do mean quick. The iPet Goat 2 title, we've talked about it before. When it's upside down, the Roman numerals for 2 remain the same, and the fact that they're using Roman numerals may indicate that we also need to use the Roman calendar. The next character along, going this way, is the letter T, but when flipped upside down, it's number 7. Now, if we're referring to Roman numerals, we're looking at the second day in the 7th month on the Roman calendar, which is September. So the 2nd of September or the 27th of September. Now, on the goat's head here, we've got the barcode 666, which relates to the Antichrist and the mark of the beast. But upside down, it's 999, which is the UK emergency number. It's also a set of 3 nines, which is 93, which is September the 3rd. Bear with me. Skipping forward a bit in the video, I'm going to talk about the children here again, and the fact that there's 1, 2, 3, whoops, go forward 20 seconds, there we go, slower, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, making 8, 2 or 811 with these 2 marks above the head. Obviously August 11th comes up in 2 days time, so we'll be watching and very closely for any events that may be taking place on that day. Already have a watch from the 11th to the 15th on my channel there, but also it's the 9th character when you include the girl, so 911 or 92. Now, the reason I say 92 is not only because it's a representation of the Roman numerals figure, but also September 2nd. Remember the 999 reference to the UK. It's not only, I'll get to that in a second. September 2nd is the day that term 1 starts for school. So school begins on September the 2nd. And when I read that, I was drawn to the fact that kids don't carry apples to school every day. It's usually on the first day of school, September the 2nd, UK. The other reference that I was interested in is September the 2nd is in the month of Virgo, which is represented by a virgin woman. And this girl wearing the white dress suggests a virgin girl. And then she has the apple, which signifies many things, but as it rolls down her lap, I believe that signifies going into puberty, you know, the period, basically. Now, as I said, September the 2nd does fall within the Virgo star sign, which occurs from August the 23rd up to September the 22nd. So there's a couple of things I'm watching in there, and I'm thinking UK, first day of school, September the 2nd, some form of emergency. And the reason I believe that is because we go from the blue colour scheme to the red colour scheme, having the blue and red, which is emergency colours for various countries, one of them being the UK. And again, the UK is referenced just a little bit later with the pound coin just down here. Again, may have some significance that the half of this apple is creating a shadow over the pound coin, as well as Obama's foot covering half of it or a third of it, which may suggest something to do with electricity going out, which obviously did occur today. Give me a second. Power outage. So here we have, no thanks. Major power failures affect homes and transport. It didn't affect anything in my area, as far as I'm aware. All the power remained on in my house. But Clapham Junction isn't too far away, and nearly 1 million people were cut off in this major power cut. So maybe that's a precursor to something a bit more major on September 2nd, as we have the lights going out, the emergency lighting up, the red and blue color scheme indicating emergency, the rabbit looking at the 8th and 9th character, which could be 8/11 and also September the 2nd or September the 11th itself. But as we're in a classroom and we've got the apple, which is a first day of school reference, that would lead me to 9/2, which is obviously another representation of 9/11, just my maths has gone crazy, 9 days earlier than the previous 9/11. Obviously it would be occurring 18 years later, but there is my reasons for thinking September the 2nd is probably something significant to do with the UK. And then you've got the 3rd, which again, 666, 999 upside down, 93. We have a 3 just here, the 3rd character. Lots to watch out for. You guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and may the Heavenly Father bless you.